Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite skeleton mages. I'm going to talk about skeleton mages. Now, if you're someone who enjoys reaping the fruits of somebody else's labor, skeleton mages is the build for you. It is by far one of the most versatile builds in the game. It can easily clear T16 maps, kill endgame bosses, clear T16 map. But one of the most exciting things about this build is that it is very expensive to set up, meaning that if you manage to get this build up and running, you can finally consider yourself a non-casual player like myself. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe. So the way this build works is you summon your skeletons, trigger Bone Offering for extra block chance, and watch your army decimate the entire landscape. If you're worried about your graphics card struggling to render the visuals of this build, kindly uninstall your GPU and send it to me so that at least one of us can enjoy the build. One of the things I enjoy the most about this build is that you can pinpoint the location of bosses off screen due to the colorful convergence of projectiles homing in on the only target you should be worried about. Not only that, but in multi-target scenarios that typically drop your frames to oblivion, skeleton mages really begin to shine. There's really not much else to say about them. Just put down your skeletons and watch them massacre the Atlas. The only real limiting factors to this build is your graphics card and the sheer amount of exalts you'll need to get it started. But Victor, what if we don't have enough currency? Fuck you, eat shit, nerd. I'd probably recommend starting with something like melee skeletons in that case. Anything that can scale better in the early game for a lower price will do. So to start off with gear, you're gonna need a 6-link flesh crafter with 4 blue and 2 green sockets. Have fun getting that shit. Link your summoned skeletons to minion damage, LE focus, spell echo, pierce, and lesser multiple projectiles. Also, don't forget to grab a dead reckoning jewel. At this point, you'll notice that your build will be barely functional, so to supplement your damage, you'll want to raise some specter monkeys to generate charges. Don't forget to equip an amulet of the mind goblin. Next, you'll want a pair of breath stealers. These are really good. Anoint charisma onto them, grab these mana efficiency nodes, and equip a mana efficiency shield so that you can fit these 5 auras onto your build. Still sane, Exile? If you have any spare points to grab sockets on your passive tree, get some dusty boys and throw them in there. This will help out with damage. But Victor, where are the cluster jewels? Fuck you, they're cringe. For defenses, we're gonna maximize our block chance life pool and grab a glorious vanity so that we can allocate corrupted soul. By this point, you'll be steamrolling T16 maps easy peasy. But if you really want to take this build to the next level, good luck with that. So it goes without saying that you probably shouldn't play this build. Don't do it. I personally wouldn't want you to, and you wouldn't want to either. The items are pricey enough, and I'd hate it if you guys drove the prices even higher. That being said, this build is easily one of the more well-rounded builds I've played throughout the course of the past few leagues, and it goes without saying that it probably performs better than most builds due to the fact that it is a minion build. And of course, for those of you guys who are wondering what the amulet of the mind goblin is, you mind goblin these nuts.